bow from?
New bows?
What should we use?
Okay, remember, you can start. Remember that we're going to do the story once, listen, do the story twice, and then you have to think about your questions. And any questions you might have.
What do we still get to do the ball?
You want to do the ball? Yeah. The speaking ball?
Yeah.
Okay, so who talks? The person with the ball.
But we can do it after fun.
Nope. You're going to have to be ready.
Yes.
Here's the story. You know what we're now?
I don't have any room.
Okay. Let's color.
I'm going to draw a real airplane.
How can you draw a real airplane? If you draw it, then it's fake.
No, it's not. When I'm done, I'm going to fold it and make it fly, and then it will be real.
It still won't be real. A real airplane has a motor and takes people places.
I don't know. What are you making?
I'm making a kite, a real kite. I'm going to take it outside and watch it fly in the sky.
Wait a minute. How can that be? How can your kite be real, but my plane is fake? What is real?
One more time. Really listen, because I want to be ready for you to have good questions.
I'm going to draw a real airplane.
How can you draw a real airplane? If you draw it, then it's fake.
No, it's not. When I'm done, I'm going to fold it and make it fly, and then it will be real.
It still won't be real. A real airplane has a motor and takes people places.
I don't know. What are you making?
I'm making a kite, a real kite. I'm going to take it outside and watch it fly in the sky.
Wait a minute. How can that be? If your kite can be real, but my plane has to be fake, what is real?
Take your breath.
No.
Take a breath.
We want a really long toy. Oh man, that was great.
I'm ready for you to think of questions to ask about this story. I'm ready. Hold it.
The boy is showing the airplane, and he thought it was going to be real, but the girl, Sophie, he didn't think it was going to be real because it's people. And a kite can be real because it has a string and the wind pushes it into the sky.
Okay, so how can we make that a question? Now try to change what you said into a question. Would we say, how can the kite be real and the plane be fake? Is that what you said? Okay, I think I might have said what you said, but I'm not sure. Does anybody have something to say about what Kate said?
The boy saw a airplane, a paper airplane, and a real airplane could be real, but the girl was right because if you make a paper airplane, it will only you hold it and you throw it. But a real airplane doesn't need that. It just takes off by itself. But then the boy said, how does the paper airplane can be real like the kite? And the kite is really real because you could just cut it out, but you just need to fold it.
Okay, who understands what Isabel said? One. Remember, if you have your hand up, you want to say something about what Kate said, what Isabella said. So part of what I heard Isabel say is that the girl is right. I heard her say the girl is right, that the kite is, what did the girl say? The kite is real, but the plane is fake. and you say the girl is right. So, does anybody want to agree with her or disagree with her? Put your hand up, Isabella. You can choose. You can choose. Isabella, we're waiting.
Sing.
Was Isabella C's hand up?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you have to say? Remember what other people said.
I agree with Isabella.
Okay. She said she agrees, but what I like is I agree because.
I agree because she said the kite, she was right.
Hmm?
The girl. I agree with her. I cannot have her. The girl was right. That it's not true.
But why was the girl right? Does anybody disagree and think the girl wasn't right? Or do we all agree?
We all agree.
Who doesn't
I
agree?
don't.
Why don't we see why Jack doesn't agree that the girl was right?
I don't agree. I don't agree.
Okay,
I don't agree.
you're all talking at once. Let's see. Jake, do you agree that the girl was right? Okay, but Jack, you don't.
I don't. And
Okay.
Mark and Stevie doesn't. And
Okay.
Simon.
Isabella, why don't we find out why Jack doesn't agree? Why don't you throw it to him?
I don't want it again. I don't want.
No? Okay,
On
who
this
else?
table, I don't agree. I want to tell you something.
Okay, Isabella, why don't we hear what Connor has to say?
They're both fake because a real kite is made out of ribbon.
Okay, so you have an example. So now we have somebody who said they're both wrong, and that the plane and the kite are fake. So now, now I'm getting.
The plane couldn't be
Oh,
real
Jake.
because it wasn't big.
Connor, could you throw it to Jake because he really seems like he wants to tell us something. Connor?
The plane couldn't be real because it had to be big.
Oh, okay. So, wait, then I have a question, Jake. Can you throw it to me? All right. I'm going to try to summarize what everybody said first, because I heard Kate say, she kind of told us what the story was about. She said that one person thought it was real, one person thought it was fake. Then Isabella said the girl was right. Then Isabella C. agreed with her. Then Connor said they're both wrong, because they're both fake. And Jake said, now we're back to the girl is right, because you said that the airplane is fake because it's not big.
Yeah.
Airplanes are big. So let me think. Let me get my head on that for a minute. So that means real things are big? That's what I'm trying to say. So, let me think. So this shell isn't real because it's small?
It is real because shells are small. But they are.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
that's real.
but wait a minute. Jake said that the airplane is fake because it's small. So, does that mean that small things are fake?
No.
Alright, let me
I know what Jacob was trying to say.
Okay,
Jake was trying
can
to
I
say-
give it to you and you tell us what Jake was trying to say?
Jacob was trying to say, a real airplane is big, but not all things are small and they're not big. He was just saying. He was just saying. is saying only a little airplane could be fake, and a bigger airplane could be not fake.
Okay, does that, what,
Wait, a ball. The ball.
oh, pick somebody.
A real airplane can be real because it's big enough for it to fly, and a little one can't be real because it's made out of paper.
Okay, so things made out of paper aren't real? I'm getting so confused. Why don't you throw it to somebody who can clear it up? Isabella, let her make up her own mind. Okay, Phoebe, you kind of heard what everybody had to say, right? About what's real and fake? Okay.
Well, if a big airplane's real, then that means that they have to have they can have like, if an airplane's real, they have to have like if they have to have an airplane thing behind it because if it has no people in it and it's really small, that means it's not like sort of real. And if it's big and it's like a little small and it's like medium size, then it's okay because that still means that it still works. If it's like a little baby ant, then that means that it's not a real airplane.
Okay. Okay, I think Oscar had his hand up for a very long time.
I did.
Why don't you send? All right, hands down. I'll make sure you get a turn too.
Well, it can't be real. It can't be real because you can put fake people in it.
Oh, okay. Now this is a new thing.
Yeah.
So the plane
Fake people in it.
can be real because you can put fake people in it. So it can be real even though it's small. It's still real. All right. Then I have to hold on a second. Then
I have a question.
then
I have something to say.
okay. Go ahead, Connor. And then Matthew. See, he had his hand up a long time.
I agree with Oscar.
You agree with Oscar. So we have some people who say the plane is real. We have some people who say the plane is fake, that it has to be big, that it can't be made of paper. But Oscar says it can be made of paper. So let me think what all this means. Then I have a new question. Then what does real mean?
I have one.
What does real even mean? Because we don't agree what makes something real. So what does real mean? Okay, somebody, Matthew, didn't talk. Connor, can you answer that question for me?
I agree with Kate.
You agree with Kate?
I agree with.
Okay, Matthew, what did
I
Kate
agree
say?
with Kate.
If you agree with somebody, please tell me what they said. Okay. Now, how about you work on my question for a second? Tell me what does real mean?
It means that something has to be hard. Something has to be hard to make it be.
Okay. Matthew says something has to be hard to be real.
But these
Try
I don't
Simon.
know. Excuse me.
Try Simon because he had his hand up a long time.
Me too.
Okay, Simon, if you're speaking, remember Matthew said something has to be hard to be real.
They are both the same.
What's both the same? Real and fake, or?
No, they're both real.
Oh, the kite and the plane are both real. Why?
Because if what people think is fake, you can pretend it is real.
Oh, okay, that's
What did
interesting.
Simon say? You can pretend what?
Hold on. Simon said, say it again. Put your eyes on him and then you'll know what he said.
Both of them are real because if a paper plane is not real, you can pretend that it's real. I can't understand that.
Did you hear that?
I can't understand what you.
Raise your hand if you heard what Simon said and you want to say something about it. Put your hand up. How about Ariana had her hand up a while? Simon.
Excuse me. Simon said that, I forgot what Simon says, but Simon said when I said something the same way, but myself,
Hold on, but can I remind you what Simon said first? He said that something is real because you can pretend it's real, and that makes it real.
We made kites out of paper, so the girl was right because she was going to make a kite out of paper, and we made a kite out of paper, and we put stuff on it, and then we just let it dry, and then we can let it fly, and the boy was wrong because when I go to Antigua, the plane is real big. It's real big.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. You're saying you know that kites that you make are real because you did it.
Uh-huh.
So you know for sure. So you're doing your own experience.
Mhm.
Okay. I don't want to stop, but you have to go to lunch. So I think next time we do this,
I want to do it.
who thinks we should maybe do philosophy one more time this week to finish this? Maybe.
And I'm gonna pick Isabella today.
Okay. We'll continue this. We